Well, hello world and welcome right back into my garden. This is Anne from Yard Steading in Jamaica. All right, it's been a while since I've done an update. So I'll be showing you what's going on and what I'm up to this morning. I want you to remember that I'm supposed to be preparing for church, okay? Mm-hmm. But I'm waiting on my daughter and she ain't coming no time soon. So whilst I wait, everything is ready for church already. All I have to do is just jump in the clothes. Yep. So until the time come to jump in the clothes, let me show you what's going on in my garden. Yes, my gardening family. Happy Sunday to each and every one of you. To all my subscribers, old and new, let me hasten to say thank you. I am appreciating your support and I'm welcoming aboard all those with whom the videos have been shared so that you too can become a part of this growing experience. Have a blessed day, everybody. We're getting right into the video. Guys, let me apologize for my sniffling. I am a shade under the weather. Have no clue what has caused my sinus to act up. Nevertheless, the show must go on. So I have re-potted the onions. Took them out of that 5-gallon bottle cap and I've placed them in a deeper container. Yep. So these are my first set of onion. Notice the term first set, right? So I found this tomato sucker growing in one of my flower pots. So I took it out and transplanted it, and I got these three, which I'm told are slicing tomatoes. So I got these three yesterday. So until I find pots to put them in on their own, then I'm going to have to stay right there. Chugging along. Oh, update of all update. So, a farmer friend of mine stopped by the other day and he said to me, why you growing cocoa in such a small pot? I say it's not cocoa, it's flowers. And him tell me, he said, no, this is white cocoa. So, folks, I have been rudely awakened. What I thought was a version of cocoa rose is really cocoa that can be eaten. Don't laugh. Oh no, please do not laugh. Them say ignorance is bliss. Well, so I have a couple of these and I'm showing me now that all I see coming up is suckers. So it have about 4 new suckers in there. So I am going to get this thing transplanted to one of my triangular grow bed. Yup, that's what I'm going to be doing with this. All right, so we're moving. So I snagged me a couple of bags of sheep manure. It was 3. What I did was I incorporated some in that bed where my lettuces are, and in this bed where I have some more cabbage and onions growing. Yep, I put some around my planting sucker over my planting over there that put out about 3 sucker, and I don't put any at this one because um I had given it some other manure already. All right, so progress update. I pruned back my grape really heavily, so that's what is left there. Though all that you see on there is new leaf that came on because the slugs had eaten off almost every single leaf of the grapevine. So I pruned it back heavily and I'm allowing it to spring back. Yeah, just gave it some fish scale and sheep manure as well. All right, so in this bed, remember those cabbages I had purchased? Well, what the slugs ate and left of my cabbages and sweet pepper, all are in this bed. So those are the cabbages. The green ones are doing way better, I believe, than the purple cabbages, but them don't look so bad. I think them coming. The sweet peppers though, see the holes in the leaf, them still eating, just not as ferociously as before. Yeah. And yesterday I transplanted all of those onions in there. So I got some more onion suckers from the same guy. I think about 40. Yeah. And I transplanted it between that, this bed, the bed with the lettuce suckers. Yeah. The bed with the lettuce suckers. Let me bring you up closer to my lettuces. So my lettuces are going on in. Yes, man. And I have two tomato suckers in there. So I found that particular tomato in the driveway. And that one, I don't know where it come from. It was in a pot that I dumped out some soil out of. So I leave it. So I have two purple cabbages over here. And all the cabbages in this bed were transplanted yesterday. So that is what, 9? No, 7. Girl, I can't count. Yeah, 7 cabbages. So it's 2 purple and the rest of them green. Yeah. And these onions. No, this bed don't get a lot of sunlight, as you can see. So what I'm planning on doing is cutting back those lilies. The canna lilies, I'm going to cut them off because you can't always chop and drop them. I'm going to cut them off and use them as mulch at my planting. Yeah. So that the sun can come into this bed because my cabbages need a little bit of sunshine. Whereas I don't want a lot on my lettuce, I do need the cabbage to get sunlight. Yeah. So I have what? 4 tomato suckers that need to be transplanted, and I have 2 in this grow bed. So you see those stick, I cut some of the grape and I set them because I am trying to get additional grape plants. I hope them root. I think I'm going to make some yeast formula for them later. Yep. So I scored me some sheep manure, as I was saying. Oh, in this bin I have composting, sheep manure, coffee grounds, vegetable scrap. Yeah. Yes. So those are my sheep manures in these 2 bags. As I said, it was 3. And yeah. So with my limitations, what I have done is to get my grandson and son who came visiting. God bless that young man. And has been doing a tremendous job of helping me to clean the yard up. I'll show you the backyard another day because as much as it is not yet done cleared, man, I can walk in my backyard freely. God is good. Yes, so I have water collected in these containers so that it is easier for me to water the plants that are right here, and I don't have to carry a big something of water. All right. So I set this up because when I get back from church, I'm going to be sowing some broccoli and cauliflower seeds in there. Just those 2, broccoli and cauliflower. Yeah. That's about it for today, folks. I have grand plans, and as the plans unfold, I will take you along. But before I close you out, let me show you what I am doing across the driveway. Across the driveway, I am creating 2 in-bed hugelkultur beds. So hugelkultur, I think, is a Russian or German method of farming. So in the bottom of these beds, I am placing sticks, some dried, some green. Then on top of that, I'm going to be placing dried grass, green grass, like the wild tamarind bush. Yeah. So I'm going to take it up until where I only need to put 6 to 8 inches of soil in it. Yeah, manure and soil combined. And then I'm going to be transplanting my tomatoes into this bed, as well as this one that is more advanced in its making. Yes, folks. So that's where it's at for now. Until we meet again. This is Anne reminding you that if you are here and you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe to the channel, like the videos, share the videos, leave a comment. Until we meet again, Jagai.